Speaking of the Jags and the Colts, now that we're on the subject, Matt Ryan actually had a good game. We've been hard on the Colts, and I think anytime you're hard on a team, you're hard on a player, you're hard on Matt Ryan, you're hard on Frank Reich, I think you have to give him credit where credit's due, and you were down. Matt Ryan led a comeback drive, and the Colts actually looked pretty good.
Yeah, I think they played great. Matt Ryan threw for 3 touchdowns, 400 yards. He's looked pretty terrible this season. You know, we've been very, very critical of him. But give him his flowers when he plays well. I mean, played very, very well. Very competitive game. I believe they came back from a deficit as well.
Yeah, they did.
10-point deficit. Yeah. So give the Colts some credit here. It looks like one thing I do want to say about their offense, we like Michael Pittman, but I really like how Alex Pierce has played, the rookie.
He's good.
So far, it's like an anomaly this year, how almost every rookie that's been drafted has played well. We talk about, we've talked about George Pickens. We talked about Garrett Wilson. We've talked about Sky Moore. Alex Pierce has played very well. He looks he looks like he's emerging as the number 2 in Indianapolis. And is there any wide receiver that's been drafted that has sucked at this point? I can't think of any.
Not really. Even Tyquan Thornton has played well, and he's a Patriots receiver. So George Pickens has been awesome. Drake London has also played well. So overall, it's been a really good wide receiver class. But this game is more to me about how the Jags, I don't know. When I watch Trevor play, he's like the chill dude to a fault. And I think it's just Trevor Lawrence. I don't really see him get competitive when he's out there. I see him make plays. I know he can make all the throws. But when I watch him play, there's nothing I've seen so far that's jumped off my screen. And going into that game, he was throwing 40% in the red zone. That's not going to get it done. And then it seems like they're really driven by the running backs. But the Jags have some soul searching to do. Dropped to 2-4, had the 2-1 start. I had high hopes for them after those few weeks. Clearly not the case. They're starting to lose some close games, and then their defense is slowly starting to get exposed. Doug Peterson was fresh. It was fun when it started, but this is a team where it's like you got to turn it around in the next few weeks, or it's going to take one more draft or a few other free agents. So I'll give Trevor until next year, but so far this year, I just need to see some more eye-popping moments off the screen, and you got to clean it up in the red zone. And honestly, I think he overachieved a little bit because Marvin Jones is still the number 1 receiver on that team, even with Christian Kirk there. But Christian Kirk, do I rely on him? No. He was, let's put this in perspective, he was the 3rd receiver in Arizona. Marvin Jones has always been a perpetual 2. And then your third guy, another Jones, right?
Well, they have Zay Jones.
Yeah, Zay Jones. Yeah, Zay Jones is your third guy. So it's like your receivers are kind of perpetual. They've always been 2s or 3s. So I think you really got to go out and get a number 1 receiver. Do what Philadelphia did for Jalen Hurts. Do what Buffalo did for Josh Allen. And do what Miami did for Tua. So even Jimmy G had Deebo Samuel. So it's like you really got to go out and get that star receiver. Christian Kirk is just not going to get it done.